Let's do some exercises first. Noel, can you make some warm-up exercise with everyone? In standing? Warte kurz. Hier. Right? Did you do this one? And breathe with your mouth out. Breathing in with the nose in. Another. Best is if you can do it with both arms and then stretch also your shoulder blades. take a few deep breaths in with the nose. And with the mouth we breathe out. One more time, breathing in. The belly is filling up. You can come here, yeah, with me. Or here is a place also. That's also. All right, and now we breathe out completely. So the belly is empty. And while you are keeping your breath, move a little bit your belly in and out to one side. Kind of a wave. Okay, look at me if you don't understand. So it's more from the inside. It's not like this, it's more from the inside. Gabriela? More from the inside, you're moving. more. It's not salsa. Okay? Salsa we do later, after this. Okay, and now breathe in. Breathe out, one more time. And again, breathe in. Fill up the belly. And breathe out. Make the belly flat. And then other direction. In dance it's called isolation actually, but it's a little bit different. So like this, with the chest, like this. Who of you dances? Nobody do salsa? Tobias? Alright. But Noelle, she knows. Yes, belly dance for example. Okay? So it's a practice of isolation. I want you to practice this at home. This will open up your belly and your diaphragma. It will open up all the muscles and tensions, and you will have better, deeper breath if you do that exercise. Also in martial arts, they do this exercise, kind of wavy. So we can do this wave also, like this, just frontal. Try this. The best is if you breathe out and then do it. And you can do it also with breathing in. Let's try it. Breathing in, filling the belly. It's a bit harder. Right. Let's massage a little bit. When you go to a massage, usually you get a back massage, maybe legs, maybe neck, but very unusual if you get a belly massage, right? It's not so usual. Like in Lomi Lomi or in Shiatsu, you also do the stomach and the solar plexus and the chest. It's very important parts of our body, especially all the stuck emotions we have are found here. There is also the trigger point therapy, which also focuses on especially these points. And if you have a point where you have pain, just massage it a little bit longer. Massage it a little longer. Best is if you find a trigger point, we call it, a painful point, then just make it like a kind of around it massage, like a round movement. And in one direction and then in the other direction. And don't forget while doing so, while you're massaging that place, to breathe. Okay, because usually when you have pain, what do? You stop talking. You stop breathing. So here you can grab like this, so you can go deeper into your diaphragm. And don't forget to breathe. You have to breathe. If you don't breathe, if you stop breathing and you massage, you actually can make more tensions. It's good. Yes, let the tiredness out. All the things. Okay, take a moment to reflect, to feel it, to sense the aftertaste. Very important. After every exercise, we take a moment to just rest and feel. And important, if you're standing also, we do the same posture like in zazen. We connect our hands. We close the circulation, the energetical circulation. The knees are opened, not locked. And the tailbone is also not locked. Das Steißbein ist entspannt. Now, imagine like you're a tree and move a little bit up and down, left and right, to all directions, very gently, very subtle, and find your gravity point, your position where you feel strong, where you can breathe with your hara, with your stomach. The hara is the stomach area. And now check your body and say the sentence something like, show me any tension, or I would like to see any tension. And just scan for any tension in your body. From the top of your head, your face, your neck area, your shoulders, chest, the upper back, the lower back, solar plexus, which is in between the chest bone and the navel. The stomach area, your sex, perineum, tailbone, buttocks, your legs, your knees, kneecaps. And the feet. And if you have any tension, if you find any tension, breathe into it and invite it to relax. Don't force it into relaxation, but invite it. And when you can relax a little bit, you can let go of any little tension, even if it is a very little one, a very little release that you feel, that you sense. I would like you to focus on it, like through looking at it like through a Vergrößerungsglas, how you say in English? Magnifying glass, thank you. And let that little relaxation spread through your entire body and enjoy the little steps, the little relaxation. It doesn't have to be a big one if you allow it to spread. I call it wohlwollendes Bewusstsein, loving kind awareness. It's part of the resilience training. And you may feel a gentle feature, a gentle quality of compassion, of kindness, self-compassion. Now bring also some intensity into your awareness, otherwise it becomes kind of a sleepy state. So it's a mixture of intensity and relaxation. Wakeful awareness and sleepful awareness. It's a mixture, like zazen. In zazen, we don't want to be over aware. We don't want to be control awareness freaks. We want to relax into awareness. So it is a mixture of sleep and wakefulness. Forget yourself. Experience the selfless self, we call it. Not selflessness, but the selfless self, which is a very big difference. don't try to annihilate ourselves or our ego. Just integrate it, include it. All right, just move a little bit. Rub your hands. Rub your face, your head, your neck. Massage your shoulders. Your arms. Now, some of you know already the exercise of I love myself. Remember? I love myself exercise? You don't? Okay. So, I usually, when we do that exercise, I love myself, I always say something to it, something very important. Do you remember what I usually say? Why do we do that exercise? To feel it, yes. Why else?
To express love to ourselves.
Yes, to express love to ourselves.
Others.
Yes, what else? Say something very important.
To connect with the heart.
To connect to the heart?
With the resistance.
Exactly. I usually say we don't do it to program ourselves to feel love. That's not the main point of that exercise. The main point of that exercise is to find the resistance towards the love we already have. The love is already there. So love is in the air, right? So it's already there. So the question is, what is it in us that prevents to feel that love? What is the resistance or fear of it which prevents us to feel and allow ourselves to feel and perceive that love? Does it make sense? Okay, so this is a very important point. I say it every time, right? Okay, so if you just do that exercise, I love myself, and you start to feel even more resistance or pain, like in your case, may I say? It's okay? Like, yeah, so, which is a very normal case. For many of us, it happens. We do that exercise, I love myself, and we start to feel more resistance and more pain. And then we do that exercise even more, and we try to be even more kind to ourselves, more gentle, and what happens? It actually increases even more. Why is that? Why is it sometimes like that? Why is it increasing?
Because we are resisting the resistance.
Yes, that is a very important point too. We are resisting the resistance. That is actually the point, my point right now. The question is, what does it mean? How do you resist the resistance? How do we resist the resistance? So yes?
We don't want to feel it.
Yes, one point is we don't want to feel, obviously, the resistance, okay? We don't want to feel resistance in us. We want to feel love for ourselves. We have that expectation. I want to feel love, and so we resist their resistance, and we try to overcome it by even more oppressing ourselves with love. But there is another important reason, which you also know, and that is trauma and hurt. So abuse, trauma, old hurts that are within ourselves from the past. from any past, from this past, from another past, from our parents' past, transgenerational trauma, you know. So if you have, for example, a trauma or hurt inside you, and you do that exercise, that trauma and hurt is still there. It's not going to go away. It wants to be too expressed and experienced. And so if you just love it, it doesn't, it's like you are in distress. I come to you, I say, oh, I love you. You feel maybe good, but maybe you just say, no, I don't want to love. I just want to tell you my story. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to express my anger. I want to express my emotions. I want to express what happened to me first before you love me. Don't you want to hear that? You just want to love me, but you don't want to hear the story? So this is what the trauma is talking to us. This is what the resistance is speaking. This is what is important. So we need to do trauma work. Part of my practice is teaching meditation in connection with trauma work and spiritual therapy. So that is why some things need to be addressed first before they can be solved through loving kindness. And we need to learn also to express our anger, to express our emotions, to express our fears, and not just feel, oh, I love and I'm full of love, but all that is just behind, it's still there, it's just bottling up. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Right, so this is one reason, there are surely many other reasons why often it happens that if we induce more love or kindness into our life, we may feel even more in distress, because we are kind of oppressing our past, we are oppressing our trauma, our hurt, our resistance, which also is a voice in us which needs to be heard and addressed. It has its value too. All right? So one exercise I will show you, we'll do it quickly, is, which some of you already know, is the opposite of the positive Qigong. It's kind of the negative Qigong. It's called the Dragon Tai Chi. So the dragon claw. So you do this kind of claws. Okay, the claws, and feel the claws. It's not the claws from the Borat movie. Okay? So it's just the claws. Okay, and feel that negativity inside you. We all have it. We, as a human experience, all humans have it. And connect to your negativity, connect to your fear, and bring it into that class. Bring the negativity, the resistance, the pain, bring it into your class and allow yourself to experience it. Be brave. And intensify that feeling of anger, resistance, fear, whatever it is. Intensify it. With the breath. Like this. Breathe and make some sound. Like you're getting angrier. You see that with children when they are standing there and they're getting angrier and angrier and furious until they explode sometimes. And then bring that energy through your feet. Bring it, let it through all your body flow. Connect up and bring it again down through your body. Like this with a sound. So we are taking energy with the claw from down. We feel it, bring it through the body, make a face. And with a sound. Beside me and someone else, I didn't hear anyone else. So come on, a bit louder, everyone. The last time. Bring it up. Make a sound, Tobias. Okay, shake it off. Jump. Shake off everything you don't need. Let it out. Okay. Okay, here, rub the kidneys so you get warm. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Stronger. And then one time we make like a kind of a yell. Ah, like this. Take energy and as loud as you can. Ah. Okay, very good. That's it. We'll do the sitting a little bit shorter because you got cold, I guess. So, anyway, we're all on time. Oh, Hans und Petra sind da und noch jemand. Sehr schön. Grüßt euch, grüße euch. Greetings. So. Ich hoffe, ihr habt euch auch schön aufgewärmt. So. So. Jetzt machen wir das Chanting. Chanting ist hier Hanya Shingyo. Ich fange mit Hanya Shingyo an und dann gehen wir alle zusammen. Kanji, Saibo, Satsugyoji. Ist nicht so wichtig. Der Text ist nicht so wichtig, es ist ja eher das Chanten aus dem Bauch heraus. Und laute Stimme und hab keine Angst, was falsch zu machen. Es gibt da nichts, was du da falsch machen könntest. Sven, grüß dich. So we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. Amazing. Anyaramita Shengyo Kanji Zaibo Satsugyojin Anyaramita Jiso Kengon Kaiku Doi Saiku Yakusari Shishigi Bui Goku Fui Shigi Shigi Sakuze Koku Sakuze Shigi Jo Sogyo Shigi Yaku Bunyo Sharishi Unetsu Fuku Fujofu Zofu Genzi Koku Chun Shigi Muju Sogyo Shigi Mugenyi Bizu Shinyi Shigi Shoko Misaku Mugen Kai Nai Shimu Shigi Kai Mumyo Jinnai Shimurashi Yakumurashi Jinmuku Shumetsu Jomuchi Yakumu Takuimusha Takukobo Nai Satai Anyaramita Koshin Mukege Mukege Muku Funri Issai Tendo Musoku Gyode Ansanzusha Mutsui Anyaramita Kotoku Anuku Tara Samyaku Sangodai Kochi Anyaramita Zedai Jenshu Zedai Myoshu Zemmu Joshu Zemmu Toroshu Nojo Issai Koshin Jitsufu Koko Setsu Anyaramita Shu Tsuku Setsu Shoatsu Gyate Gyate Hara Gyate Harasu Gyate Boji Soaka Anya Someone is cold. I have a blanket. You want one more, Noel? Du, möchtest du? Bist du sicher? Ja. Mary, you want? All right. So let's sit a little bit. Left hand is in the right hand, like this. Yes. Perfect. The back is straight and we are looking 45 degrees downwards. Wir schauen nach unten auf den Boden. Die Augen sind offen. And we focus on our tanden. Wir fokussieren uns auf den Tanden. Der Tanden ist ein Punkt unter dem Bauchnabel, direkt unter dem Bauchnabel. Wenn mein Bauchnabel hier ist, dann ein Stück weit unter dem Bauchnabel. It's down below the navel, the tanden point, and we focus our awareness on this point, our breath. When you breathe in, the stomach moves out. When we breathe out, the stomach moves inwards. When we put all our attention to the tanden. If you bring attention to the tanden, we will get warm. The back is straight and the lower back is a little bit relaxed, so not completely stretched. And try to be as aware and awake as you can, because especially in this cold weather, if you are awake, you won't get cold. If you are kind of sleepy, not really there, then you will get cold. Once you are aware, once you are focused, then you can relax into it and let go. Into awareness, but not into sleepiness. Open your eyes and be fully present. Enjoy the moment of togetherness and connectivity. Connecting with each other. enjoy the intimate touch of nature, the cold. try with force to forget yourself. Don't try with force not to think. Just recognize that the self which you are experiencing is in its nature already selfless. The self you're experiencing, all the sensations, all the thoughts, all the images, emotions, is in its nature selfless. The whole concept of yourself is selfless. Like a balloon full of air. The same as with thoughts. You do not need to stop thinking or stop having images or emotions. All that are movements of the mind. Just recognize that essentially all thoughts all emotions all feelings and sensations, all imagination, fantasy, images have a selfless nature, are empty in essence. They are not who you are, they are part of you. Like the clouds are part of the sky, but the sky is not the clouds. intensify. Don't sit just in a sleepy state. Let intensity be part of your relaxation. True relaxation leads to more intensity, more expansion, more presence. Otherwise, your relaxation going through your head, through your mind, becomes mental and you become sleepy. You are then retreating into your safe heaven, regressing, not connecting, not expanding. That is why open your eyes. Once you are relaxed, settled, open your eyes. Sit with your opened, intense eyes, periphery vision. Opened awareness. You can move a little bit. Don't waste your focus. Keep your awareness in your hara. Keep the meditation going and sitting and standing and moving, even in sleeping. let's do another 15 minutes and then we finish. include your heart into your hara, into your tendon. Once you have a good firm base in your tendon, in your hara, in your stomach, you're settled, you're relaxed, you're present. Now it is a good time to include your heart. Allow your heart to breathe with you. rub the hands. Feel a bit the space in between your hands. Maybe you feel some awareness, some warmth, some power, electricity, whatever you feel. Maybe you just feel nothing, that's alright too. Just relax your hands. Imagine you have a bowl, rising it up, breathing in, and bringing that ball throughout your body like an energy shower through your body down. And one more time, forming the ball. Feeling the energy spreading throughout your hands, your arms towards your heart, expanding, touching all your body, intensifying. Now when you have that ball, bring it up, breathing in, smiling, and throughout your body, energy shower. Enjoying the sensation. And chanting, the other side page. Shujomuen seganon, shujomuen segando, onomujin segandan, omon muryo segangaku, utsudomujo seganjo, shujomuen segando, Bonomujin Seigandan, Omon Ryo Seigangaku, Tsudomujo Seiganjo, Shujomun Seigando, Bonomujin Seigandan, Omon Ryo Seigangaku, Tsudomujo Seiganjo. Sentient beings are numberless. I vow to liberate them. Desires are inexhaustible. I vow to put an end to them. The dharmas are boundless. I vow to master them. The Buddha's way is unsurpassable. I vow to become it. And bow. Meditation is, as Baal Shem Tov said, Jewish mystic Baal Shem Tov. He said meditation is listening to God, and prayer is talking to God. So when we bow, we are giving a prayer. And the beauty of prayer is very important. Prayer is helping us to keep and stay humble. If we only meditate, we may come into that idea that we are in control and we are doing it, connecting. When we pray, it reminds us that we are not in control. We're humble. The bowing and the prayer is helping us to stay humble and not think that we are in control of our life. This is very important. Many people who do spirituality, practice, do yoga, meditation, including myself, it's very easy to fall into that trap of I am doing that. And it is in my control, it is in my obligation, it is my experience. That is why whenever I meditate, I also pray. And when I pray, I meditate. I include it. And that experience of expansion, and then when you finally come to that point when you forget yourself, come into that selfless self. It is an experience of love, of intelligence, something beyond oneself. Something beyond one's own personal intelligence. It is the source of all intelligence, the source of all love, the source of awareness. That loving consciousness. This is what religion is calling God. That experience that we all can have when we forget ourselves. But it is not anymore a personal experience. It's not an experience of I saw God or I saw the universe or love or feel love. It is beyond that. There is no I anymore, and more just experience. And less of the I, me. So include a bow at least, or a prayer into your meditation whenever you meditate at home. Alright? Stay humble. If you don't have humility in your life, you will be humiliated at some point by life. It makes sense, right? So thank you very much for today.